It's time for your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's weather page in the Shepherd's Weather Center. Now, here's Dr. Don.
Well, a little slow start this morning. Everything is frozen solid. It is brutal outside. Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Hump Day. It is Wednesday, February 3, 2021 on Dr. Don's weather page. Time now for your primetime forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center. Don't forget to head over to paypal.me/Dr. Don WX to support Dr. Don's weather page. There is a link at the top of this video. All you have to do is click on it. It's quick, it's fast, it's secure, and we appreciate your support. Yeah, this rodent saw his shadow yesterday. Poxawattie Field up in Pennsylvania. So that means that there will be 6 more weeks of winter weather. Yay. I don't know about you, but I was ready for summer about 6 weeks ago. Now the groundhog's telling us we've got 6 more weeks of winter weather to go across the United States. We'll see. Today in weather history, it was on this, speaking of winter weather, today in weather history on this date, 1947, the record low temperature for the continental North America was recorded in Snag in the Yukon Territory of Canada. Are y'all ready for this? This will make you feel better this morning. The all-time record low temperature, 81.4 degrees below zero. Up in Canada on this date in 1947. It's a few degrees warmer than that in Roxton, Alabama this morning. Here's your forecast, your Storm Prediction Center convective outlook forecast, I should say, for today, Wednesday. No thunderstorm activity anticipated across Alabama or Georgia. Here's the national map in motion. We do have another storm system headed our way. It'll be in here late Thursday, and most of the rain, I think, falls while you sleep on Thursday night. And by the time you get up Friday morning, the rain will be in the process of exiting East Alabama, moving on into central Georgia. So I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Temperatures this afternoon, a little bit warmer than what we saw on Tuesday. 50 in Roanoke, 51 in Wadley. Wedowee goes to 49, Woodland 48, Lineville and Ashland both hit 48 this afternoon. We will do 51 in Frog Eye, Lafayette, 52 down in Valley, and 51 at Pine Mountain. Goes east southern Mississippi Valley satellite shot this morning, for the most part showing clear skies across East Alabama and West Georgia. There are a few clouds streaming through from time to time, but nothing meaningful. Total rainfall amounts expected over the next 5 days or so. Generally speaking, around a quarter to a half inch, though some localized areas could see a little over a half inch with this next system, but I think most of you are right around a quarter. And that'll be, like I said, late Thursday night into Friday morning. I think the bulk of the rain falls between midnight and 6 a.m. Let's take a look at your current temperatures and your local Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning, scanning the southeastern United States. And so the temperatures are down in the upper 20s this morning. We have some erroneous data popping up on the radar, so let's just take that off. We had the current temperatures. Let's see if we can get that to come back. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. 28 in Birmingham, 25 in Huntsville, 28 in Atlanta. Currently, it is 30 over in Jackson, Mississippi. Look at Mobile, below freezing this morning, down there at 30 degrees. Pensacola at 28. Even down into the Tampa area, we're looking at temperatures right at freezing this morning. Brutally cold out there. All right, so let's zoom into the local radar. This is scanning from Birmingham, and we'll show you that there is no precipitation being recorded this morning across East Alabama or West Georgia, and that's a good thing, because if there was any precipitation out there, it would be falling in the form of snow, no doubt. So let's look at the Southern Union State Community College Futurecast radar. We start this at 6 p.m. Thursday, and we'll run it out through about noon on Friday. Here comes our next storm system. This is at 9 p.m. Thursday night, and you see the rain beginning to move into East Alabama. Here comes a little front that'll be through here by about 3 a.m. on Friday morning. Then by 6 a.m., the rain's pretty much out of East Alabama and West Georgia, moving on off down to the southeast. Maybe a rumble of thunder down there in South Georgia and extreme southern Alabama on Friday morning as this line pushes off to the southeast. Not a big deal. Most of you will miss it completely because it's going to happen while you're sleeping. Now, what may end up being a big deal, let's look at Valentine's Day, February 14. This is the long-range model. Look at this mess. That's a decent snow event across north and central Alabama, north and central Georgia out there on February 14 through the 15th. Now, folks, again, that's way out there in voodoo land. This is just for fun. Do not take this as a forecast. I'm not telling you this is going to happen. Odds are, by the time we look at this same run tomorrow morning, it will have changed. But it's fun to look at. I know a lot of you are snow lovers and you want to see some snow. Well, this is exactly what we would have to get a decent snow across Alabama and Georgia. So I just want to show you this, and let's see if we can back that up one loop. Nah, that's not going to work for us. But you can see that when it comes across East Alabama there in West Georgia, that is a decent snowfall. Snowfall probably right there. And let's see if we can stop it right there. There we go. Right there, right around Birmingham. This would be at, let's see if we can tell you right. This would be at 7 p.m. on February 15th. So that's probably in the order of 3 to 4 inch snow right there. And that would continue to move across East Alabama into West Georgia if this verifies. But again, folks, this is 2 weeks out, so odds are this will change multiple times. It will probably go away tomorrow. Then the next day it'll come back, and the next day it'll show it further north. The next day it won't be there at all. I mean, that's the way this works. So again, don't etch this in stone. This is simply a long-range model, and it's only one of multiple models. There are other models out there that don't show anything at all happening during this time frame. So we're going to keep an eye on it for you, and for you snow lovers, we're trying. We really are. Here's your current conditions across East Alabama and West Georgia. High 25 up on the hill at Rock Stand this morning, so the average temperature would be between 24 and about 30, depending on where you are across East Alabama and West Georgia. Winds are currently nice and calm for a few minutes anyway. That wind was horrible yesterday. We even had some power outages up here in Georgia. I noticed a few scattered power outages across Alabama, too. But for the moment, we don't have much going on in the wind department. That will change when this next storm system comes through. We're going to get windy again because we'll be caught between a low-pressure system and a high-pressure system. Currently, the dew point is 20 degrees. That's really dry, 80% humidity. Forecast for today, mostly sunny with a high near 49 degrees this afternoon. Wind out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunrise this morning, 6:36 a.m. Sunsets this evening at 5:16 p.m. So here's your 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page for today, Wednesday, mostly sunny, 50 in the afternoon, down to 28 for your overnight low. Tomorrow, we start to cloud up in the morning, though we'll stay dry throughout the day. 55 will be your high. Down to 43 on Thursday night with an 80% chance of rain, primarily after midnight and before 6 a.m. Friday morning, even though we have a 50% chance of rain there on Friday. That will be in the very early morning hours. 54 your high on Friday, down to 30 Friday night. Saturday, we go partly cloudy. We'll introduce a 20% chance of a shower late in the day as yet another weak system will move our way. 53 will be your high on Saturday, down to 38 Saturday night with a 40% chance of rain. There's some evidence that Some of the colder locations of northeast Alabama could see a little snow-rain mixture on Saturday night into Sunday morning. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Sunday, back to partly cloudy, 51 down to 32 Sunday night. And Monday will be sunny with a high of 55 down to 35 on Monday night. Here's your extended forecast. Always take this with a grain of salt because this has been a roller coaster ride this winter. But anyway, for Tuesday, February the 9th, morning clouds 56. On the 10th, we go cool and sunny, 55. Thursday, the 11th, morning clouds and 55. Friday, the 12th, will be sunny and cool, 44. And then our next storm system that we were just showing you on the long-range model starts on around the 13th or 14th. We may start off with some heavy rain, and then that may transition over to snow by the time the low-pressure system gets into Alabama, South Alabama, or if it runs across the northern Gulf of Mexico. So the interesting thing here is we do have multiple models showing this system, but again, it's very early, and it will likely change back and forth several times between now and then. We've already had that happen 3 or 4 times this winter, so I don't want to get your hopes up, but there is some hope. All right, so head over to drdonwx.com and check out our website. While you're there, go over to the God's Country page where you can download the Mixler app and then listen to God's Country anywhere in the whole wide world as long as you have data or internet access. Also, if you live in East Alabama or West Georgia, check out 89.7. You should be able to pick them up on your radio, in your automobile, and in your home. WJHO, the folks who have God's Country, have acquired another station, The Classic, and they play awfully good music over there. It's classic rock. It's where country music came from, some of it anyway. Pretty good stuff, though. You get Creedence Clearwater Revival, you get the Eagles, you get the Doobies, the Allman Brothers, you get the Doors, you get just all kind of good stuff. So check it out, The Classic, 89.7. You should be able to get that out of the air. Their footprint's pretty large across East Alabama and West Georgia. Top of this video, you'll see multiple links. The second one from the top will carry you to Dr. Don's weather page on YouTube. I encourage you to go there, subscribe to our channel, and then click on that little bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you will get a push notification. Dr. Don's weather page is powered by our supporters, Shepherd's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in downtown Roanoke, Judy Aubrey. By Brandon Brown of BR Construction, Wadley, Alabama. By Liesel, Kelly, and Lavoy Caldwell of Lake Wedowee Life. By Jimmy Stevens Construction, remodeling and new homes. By Joey Knight, Auction 431 South in Phoenix City. By Neil Johnson, Superior Heating and Air Conditioning. By Southern Union State Community College, Wadley, Opelika, and Valley. Made in the South, a division of Southeast Soft Wash. By Joey Knight, Anchor Roofing, free estimates, free inspections. And by Mark Mitchell of Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, Alabama. Last look at your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar scanning from Shelby County Airport in the Birmingham. This morning, showing and confirming no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia. The very first link at the top of this video will carry you to paypal.me/Dr. Don WX. We invite you to go there and support Dr. Don's weather page. We depend on you and our partners. If you would like to become a partner of Dr. Don's weather page, then just send me a message. That link is at the bottom of the video where it says send message. Send us a message and we'll tell you how you can become a partner of Dr. Don's weather page and keep us going for East Alabama and West Georgia. Good Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, we'll see you back in here on Thursday morning. We'll take a look at that storm system coming in here on Thursday night, show you how much rain to expect in the wee hours of Friday morning, and we'll look out there into the future and see if our Valentine's Day snowstorm is still on the radar. Be sure and join us tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather Page. Y'all have a fine day.